Hey everybody, long time no see, but you got, what's your name again, young man?
Owen.
Oh yeah, I remember your name now.
Yeah.
And who am I?
Dada.
Dada. That's
I
right.
hug you.
Dada and Owen, back again. Actually, we've been in England, haven't we?
Yeah, and Scotland.
And Scotland, that's right.
You've been to England. You like it?
I liked it. Did you like it?
No, I like Scotland.
You like
better.
Scotland better? Well, I like Scotland better too, but I like them both, didn't you?
Well, I like both too.
Yeah. We had fun, we had a good time, and me and Will are coming out with a video here before long for our top 10 places that we went over there. But we're here to show you our latest comic pickups, and we haven't done that in a while, have we? Huh?
Yeah.
And somebody lost their baby while they were in England, didn't he?
Yeah, and
You
that's...
left him in a taxi, didn't you?
Yeah.
He's still traveling around England somewhere, I'm sure. But you replaced baby with Owl, right?
Okay.
Owl the alligator?
Yeah, I was saying that.
All right. Well, we will be right back with our latest comic haul.
Hey, Dada.
But first,
Dada. Take him in.
do it. All right, guys. Well, we will be right back with our latest comic haul right after this.
Oh, is that that? I think it's that.
Okay, comic fans, we are back here finally with another comic haul. We have taken some time off. Of course, everyone knows that we went to the United Kingdom and spent some time over there in England and Scotland, and it was just a fantastic trip. We were over there for around 20 days, and just a great trip. And of course, when you're going places like that, you always have to find time for comics. And everywhere we went, Will and I usually looked for a comic shop. We had took a trip on this particular day to Alnwick, England, to see Alnwick Castle, which is where some of the Harry Potter film was done. The first one, in fact, the castle in Alnwick actually was where the Quidditch games were filmed, and the first broomstick scene where they were learning how to fly was filmed there as well. Just a really cool castle. And while we were there, the bus driver had told us about a great bookstore there called Barter Books, and it's kind of like our version of McKay's. And they do have comics. I looked it up online. So I didn't really know what they had. Will and I took off and walked there before we had to get back on the bus. We had a little time, and we made about a mile walk there. And went in this place, and they did have some comics, and didn't really find a whole lot, but I did find this book. This is Creepy number 14. Great gray Morrow cover, but what's special about this book is this has early Neil Adams artwork on the interior on a story called The Vampire Within. I have not read this yet. I do want to read it. This is not a UK version or anything. This was just in amongst all the comics. Most of the comics they had were newer things. This was not. I knew this book. I had seen it before on Key Collector and had read about it, and so I immediately picked it up. I think I gave around $12 American for this. Pretty good find. I think this is like a $70 book. Just a really cool find there, and I was appreciative to get that. And another one that we found, another place, was in Bath, England. We went there one day, and there was a place there called American Dream Comics that we walked to. And this guy had a great comic shop. It was just in the upstairs part of the store there, real old, had been there, I think he said, for around 25, 30 years. And he was super friendly. He had a lot of back issues. There was really no rhyme or reason to it. It was kind of hard to look around. I did find some horror books. He had a box of horror books, and I started going through those and found some cool English variants of some Marvel horror. This one right here is a number 14, Where Monsters Dwell. You can see it's the English variant, sixpence, featuring the green thing. Then I got this one, number 33, Where Monsters Dwell, featuring Trag, the thing that stalks the subways. Again, 8 pence on that with the English variant. And then I found this one. I needed this one for my Living Mummy run that I had been building. I did not have this one. This is the English variant, but it's number 13, Supernatural Thrillers Living Mummy. And I also got this one, Tomb of Darkness, number 19. Cool little book there. And got this one, number 21, Crypt of Shadows. Also another English variant there. And then I had a buddy that had wanted me to bring back, try to find some G.I. Joe stuff, which over there is called Action Force. I did not know this. He's a big G.I. Joe guy, and he told me if I could find an action figure or anything with Action Force, pick it up for him. And I said, sure, I'll look. And just so happened when I went in there, they did have some Action Force monthlies there, and these are really cool. And I got him this one. I've not given it to him yet, so I thought I'd show it to you guys. This is a cool Action Force monthly, 50 pence, featuring Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes on the cover. Just a really, really cool book. And I'm got to give that to my friend Stan from Graybeard Comics. I got that one for him. And then I also picked up this one. This is not an English variant, but it's a cool book I did not have. Fear, number 3. This book's in really good shape, too. And for all of those books, I think I gave around $35 American. He cut some on it. And he was real friendly. We talked about, he had asked me, he said, do you think with the recent finds of some of the older comics in America that we'll find any more? And I said, oh, sure. I think there's comics to be found out there. I told him about the one that Night Tiger had come across, the lady finding the Amazing Fantasy book in Florida, I believe it was, and got it in just a pile of books and sold it to a local comic shop down there for $10,000, you know, and it's just a really cool find for her. I picked this one up at a place called Gosh Comics. This was in London, England, and just a really cool shop. They had a lot of back issues, and he had a whole box of Jonah Hex. I probably could have bought everything he had, but I didn't want to spend that much money or lug that box around. We were walking to most of these places and taxiing to where we needed to go. And I really did want to get the number 8 issue, but it had really bad spine roll. But I did get the number 7. 7 and 8 tells the origin of Jonah Hex, and so that's why I picked this one up. I had this book as a kid and got rid of it, but glad to have it back in the collection. And I also picked up some more Westerns. These did not come from England. These are some Westerns that I picked up in a collection that I bought a few weeks back. It was before we left to go to England. I just had not shown these books yet. This is Rawhide Kid number 80. Great Herb Trimp cover there. Then you've got Rawhide Kid 82. Herb Trimp again on the cover. Again, a lot of these guys really kind of copied a lot of the Jack Kirby artwork. Because Kirby did a lot of the early work, and I think when these guys took over, they were trying to draw Rawhide Kid the way Kirby did. 83 here. And then you've got number 85. And 88. Cool little panel cover here. 88 there. And then I picked up also in that same little collection some Outlaw Kid. And I don't really know a lot about this series, but again, it was part of the collection. Number 2 and number 4 and number 6. I don't think this series ran very long, maybe 15 or so. Let's see, maybe 15 issues. This is a cool little cover right here. Outlaw Kid with Spider-Man on the cover there. So anybody that's trying to collect every Spider-Man cover might be one that you've forgotten about right there. Outlaw Kid 13, all new in the great Spider-Man tradition. So pretty cool little book there. And here's an eBay purchase. I picked this up not from eBay. I'll take that back. This is a My Comic Shop purchase. Two Gun Kid number 77. This is the first prototype Black Panther. What they used to prototype the Black Panther later on. Cool little book here. And when this book was reprinted, they actually changed the Black Panther's outfit to red to avoid any confusion, because Black Panther had come out then. He had not came out at the time this book was printed, and then he came out later and in the Fantastic Four. And then when the Two Gun Kid reprint came around, they did change the outfit to red in the reprint. So it's cool to get the original right here. And then I found on Facebook Marketplace some Westerns that a guy had for sale. There was some Golden Age, but there was really only one book that I wanted, and wound up meeting the guy, and he wanted to sell me everything he had. I said, I really only want the one book. He said, look, make me an offer. I made him an offer. It was pretty low. He took it. I really didn't want all of these, but I got them anyway, and so I figured I'll show them to you guys. A lot of these are Golden Age Dale. This is Jace Pearson of the Texas Rangers number 2. And all of these are 50s. And then another Jace Pearson of the Texas Rangers number 648. I believe this is a 4-color because the numbering changed. And then I picked up some Cisco Kid. This is Cisco Kid, I think this is 13. Not sure on that. Dale's not numbered on the front. Another Cisco Kid right here. Early Cisco Kid. Great painted cover. Another Cisco Kid right here. And this one is number 14. And I believe I looked this up on the cover art on these Cisco Kids, and I believe they were done, all painted by a guy by the name of Ernest Nordley. Not familiar with him, but these are some great painted covers. Got another one right here. Like there were 5 total Cisco Kids. And this one right here is actually number 2. And I do know it is an Ernest Nordley cover here. Cool little book that I'm dropping. Cisco Kid number 2. And I also picked up some Lone Ranger, and this is what I really came to get, was basically just one Lone Ranger book that I had when I was a kid, and I saw this guy had it, and I wanted to get it back. This is Lone Ranger 1960, Clayton Moore on the cover there. And then this one right here is actually a pretty cool little book. This is a Rocky Lane Western number 1 by Fawcett. 1949 on this one. It's got a little bit of pencil writing right there. This book right here, books for around 160. And This book ran 87 issues, so this was not just a short-lived series here. Cool little book, number 1 issue, Rocky Lane came with these. And then I also got this one, Ernest Haycock's Western Marshal. It has grease pen on it, but I could probably get someone to get that off for me. And then we got this one, Johnny Mac Brown. Not sure what number this is. I think this might be a number 2, Johnny Mac Brown. Number 2 issue. Great old westerns from Dale. They did so many of these western books. And he had some, and he had already sold these by the time I texted him. This is what he had left. But he had some signed Roy Rogers that were pretty cool looking. And somebody obviously snatched those up. Here's Tonto. There's several of these in there. And I probably would bet that Ernest Nordley did these covers as well. Not positive on that. But they're great painted covers. And then we got some Red Rider here. And these are really cool. This is number 116. Cover art by the great Fred Harmon, who also was the series creator of Red Rider. And he also did the painted covers on these as well, I believe. I don't know what number this is. I think this is 120 or 121 or something like that. This is later. And then we got Red Rider Ranch Comics, number 916. Probably a Dale 4 color as well there. And then picked up, again, another Lone Ranger here. This is a painted cover here. And the reason why I wanted to get this series, but I'll show you one more before then. This one is a number 5 Tonto. Cool painted cover. And again, I wound up with all of these. I didn't really want all of them, but I took them just because he took the offer that I made. I made him a pretty low offer, and he took it. But the reason why I wanted these books was this one book right here. I had this book as a kid and sold it when I sold my collection, and I always just thought it was real cool. I got it at trade day, local trade day here. I think I gave $5 for it. This is not listed as a key, but this is a key issue in the Lone Ranger series because this is the first Clayton Moore cover. Clayton Moore, the longtime actor that played the Lone Ranger. First cover featuring him in silver. Just a really cool book, cool cover, red background. I just remember this book vividly as a kid. And I saw it in the stack of books that he was selling on the marketplace. And I thought, well, I'll just see if he still got it. He did still have it when we met. He said, look, just make me an offer for everything. Again, I made him a pretty low offer because I didn't want all of these. But I did wind up getting this Lone Ranger, and I'm just happy to get it back in my collection. And with the rest of them, you know, we can trade or sell or whatever we want to do with them. But this is one that I'll keep in my PC. Just a book I had as a kid. Fond memories. Anyway, that was it. That's our comic haul for this time. Again, we apologize for not having a video for a while. Just been super busy. And you know, life. It's life. Life happens, and sometimes this stuff takes a back seat. But we're glad to get back onto it. Willie and I are going to be coming with you a new video Friday, hopefully doing a comic. We're going to start doing a comics deeper dive into certain issues, and we're going to talk about our trip a little bit too, and talk about some of the places that we went. So we hope you guys tune in for that. Again, we appreciate you guys watching. If you like this content, hit that subscribe button, drop us a comment, and drop us a like if you like it. We appreciate everybody that tunes in and watches, and we hope you've missed us, and hopefully we won't be taking this long of a break anymore. Again, guys, we thank you for watching, and we will see you Friday. And as always, go Dogs. Everybody have a great, safe rest of the week. See you guys.